Please take me to 21 Scarsdale Villa, Kensington. I'd like to go to 10 Campden Hill, Notting Hill, please.
Here we are, sir. Safe and sound.
Good day, driver.
Have a good day, sir.
Hello, Alexander. Would you like some breakfast?
No, thank you. How are you feeling today, Juliet?
Tired. So very tired.
What have you done with the garlic? Dr. Van Helsing has put it up for Juliet's health.
Oh, that's my doing. Juliet could barely breathe for that awful odor. I finally threw them out and opened a window for her.
I'm sorry, my dear friend, but I don't think I shall be strong enough to see your father off. I feel as though I've been running, just like in my dream. I feel so very weak.
Oh, you silly goose. I wouldn't let you go to a dreary old funeral in your condition anyway. You stay right here and don't budge a muscle until we get back. I'll have Miss Culpepper stay here to keep you company.
There's no need to do that. I'll stay with you while the others are away.
Here. At least you can be with us in spirit.
I have seen two things today that bother me terribly. First, the absence of the garlic Van Helsing left, and second, Juliet's refusal of the cross necklace. Certainly neither bode well.
We're off, sir.
Please take me to 98 Rutherford, Westminster.
I'm pleased to say that we have arrived at our...
Good day, driver.
So, you come to read about our local ghouls. Or a bit of games that go.
Pardon me?
You ain't heard? Dug up an entire cemetery, they did. Took everything, coffin and all. Between you and me. And friend Max says whoever done it must have sneaked in during the day. He locks that place up tight as a drum at night.
After picking up a paper, I pasted articles of interest in my journal.
Good day, sir.
"56 Rochester in Marble Arch, driver."
I read your journal, Jonathan. To think all this happened. It's monstrous.
Yes, I sometimes prefer to believe it was all the product of a fevered mind. But I know better. Indeed, had it not been for Mina, I fear my senses would have deserted me completely during those trying days. I'm glad it helped you, but...
But what?
I fear there may be pages yet to be written.
I returned Jonathan's diary. I pray his fears are unfounded, but I suspect otherwise.
And what part of our beautiful city would you like to see today, sir?
I'd like to go to 33 Coventry, Paddington.
Better bundle your coat, sir. We're here.
Good day, driver.
Right, have a good day, sir.
9:40 a.m. 9:55.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I would like to end this sad event by announcing that there will now be a gathering of the friends of Andrew Bowen at the home of Arthur and Regina Holmwood, Lord and Lady Godalming. Everyone is invited.
Alexander, have you met Reverend Jenkins?
No, it's my pleasure.
The pleasure is mine. Mina has told me something of your situation. I believe I may be able to send her something tomorrow morn which could help you.
Thank you.
Alexander, the Holmwoods are about to leave. Oh, Lord and Lady Godalming, I must thank you for your kindness.
Think nothing of it, my dear.
Do you remember my old patient, Renfield?
The bug-eater. Yeah, very well.
Well, recently...
If ever there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
You're very kind.
Attending Andrew Bowen's funeral brought back images of Quincy. To think that vampires might have been responsible for both their deaths. It's unthinkable.
And where can I take you today, sir?
I'd like to go to 52 Bishop's Bridge, Paddington.
I'm glad you could join us, Alexander. Renfield has become even wilder than when you saw him.
So, the esteemed doctor comes to learn from me. You're too late. Too late. Too late. The master has been reborn. Revived.
Come, out with it. What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. The master will have his revenge. You're too late. And then he will make me like him.
Doctor!
You're too late. Too late! Too late!
I guess now we're even. A life for a life.
It does not matter. Nothing matter now. What Renfield say if true means we all dead men.
First vampires and now lunatics. That's the second time I had to stop a madman. I may have saved Dr. Van Helsing's life, but I'm afraid I can't wash away his pain and sorrow. I'd like to go to 19 St. Augustine's, Westminster.
Here we are, sir. Safe and sound.
Good day, driver. I can't thank you and Arthur enough for all you've done.
Think nothing of it.
So, where's young Quincy?
Oh, we've sent him off to be with his grandparents.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, what with the holiday and all, you must be counting the days until his return.
Actually, we've found ways to pass the time.
I do wish Juliet could be here. I don't believe the two of you have met her. She's been quite ill recently.
So, tell us about your wedding plans.
Oh, I've already picked out a dress of the purest white. Father would have been so proud.
I'm sure he would have, my dear. I'm sure he would have.
The gathering at the Homewoods was pleasantly uneventful, and certainly a kind gesture from Arthur and Regina. They are true friends.
What will Batsy here be taking off?
Please take me to 20 Surrey, the Strand. Thank you, driver.
Professor, I didn't think to find you here.
Ah, Mr. Morse, please sit. Let me tell you, when lunatic is trying to kill you, you drink too, yeah?
Thank God Renfield did not succeed.
Yeah, thanks be to God. And to you, Mr. Morse. But if what he is saying be true, then perhaps I wish otherwise.
Tell me what's happening, Professor. For Quincy's sake, if not for mine.
Ah, if Quincy were here, then I would have strength enough.
I'll not hear this, sir. You were the strongest among us. If you falter in these times of trouble, what hope is there for the rest of us?
You are right. I must not give in. I tell you what is disturbing me so. In all my thoughts, my nightmares, never did I conceive of this. He has risen, Mr. Morse. Dracula.
How can this be?
As yet I do not know. We meet at Jonathan Harker's house tonight. We must be putting this fiend back into his grave forever.
Wait a moment, Professor. I found this at a local bookstore.
Oh, Romanian. Yeah, here's the word for amulet. And here death, and here life. Clue, this might be. I have a friend at university, Randall Briarcliff. Perhaps he is saying more. Come to Harker's tonight. Bring this with you.
Thank you, Professor. I shall meet you tonight.
I met Van Helsing at the pub. He told me Dracula is alive. Could it be? There's a meeting tonight at the Harkers I must not miss. He also recommended I give the manuscript to a professor at the university. It could be a clue to Dracula. I'd like to go to 71 Queen's Gate, Kensington. Good day, driver.
The stairs are down the hall. Go straight and you can't miss them.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking for the way out. I'd hoped you could help me with this Romanian manuscript I found.
What? Why didn't you say so? Here, have a seat. Authentic? I do believe it is, yes. Yes. It appears to be a medieval book of magic. See, it's just filled with so-called spells. Here's one that's tied to an amulet of power. It also speaks about bringing the dead back to life. Let me just jot down a few notes, and I promise I will tell you more tomorrow.
I don't know if Dr. Dracula belongs at the university or in an asylum. Still, he may have hit on something with his amulet. I wonder what Van Helsing will say.
Where will Betsy here be taking us today, sir?
Please take me to 12 Oldbury, King's Cross.
I'm happy to say that we have finally arrived.
Thank you, driver.
Good day, sir.
Excuse me. Do you have any books on vampires?
What? What did you say your name was?
Alexander Morris, sir.
Well, Mr. Morris, I would advise you to leave such things which do not concern you well enough alone. Those who unearth such things often end up in the earth.
Unbelievable. Alfred Horner actually threatened my life today. I want to find out what his secret is, but I mustn't take his words lightly.
And what part of our...
Please take me to 45 Holland, Notting Hill.
I'm pleased to say that...
Mr. Morris, I have examined the cloth you left me. It is close to 125 years old. I believe it is a burial cloth of a royal family. The Middle European weave supports this theory. The blood stain is recent. Randall Briarcliff.
Middle European.
Good evening.
Please take me to 21 Scarsdale Villa, Kensington.
Here we are, sir.
Thank you, driver.
Good evening to you, sir.
Mr. Stranzikowski, I hope you'll pardon the intrusion, but I understand you hail from Czechoslovakia. Well, you see, I've come across the strangest fabric. I understand it's of Middle European origin. I was wondering if you
My
might
wife! You stole this from my wife.
I buried her in this dress. Damn you! You stole this from my wife! You stole this from her! They lied. I knew she still lived. They lied. I'm coming, Ileana!
Whenever I see Stransakowski, he acts even stranger than the last time we met. Now he claims the cloth I found in Mr. Bowen's hand belonged to his dead wife.
Good evening, sir. Where can old Nellie take you tonight?
'56 Rochester in Marble Arch, driver.
I'm happy to say that we have finally arrived.